There's Elise. Good morning, Elise.
Good morning to you, Cindy. I know, sad we got to break out all the ice songs, but that is literally what we've got going on here. Not only do we have incredibly cold conditions this morning, partly cloudy, 15 degrees, but we have winds out of the north at 9 miles an hour. When temperatures are this cold, when they're already in the teens, it takes only the lightest breeze to make it feel colder, and that's what we have. I mean, look at some of these numbers. 7 degrees for Montgomery and for Wappingers Falls, 5 for Patterson, 11 in Norwalk, Connecticut, 13 for New Rochelle, Tarrytown's at 10 degrees. Just really, really cold out there. And nobody escapes it. Everybody is basically the same cold everywhere. 3 degrees in Liberty, so that is the coldest spot. When you factor in the wind, it feels like 8 below in Liberty, 8 below for Bedford, 3 below for Stanford, Big Goose Egg and Woodmere. Feels like 3 degrees in Central Park. You know, listen, it's incredibly dangerously cold this morning, so it does require that you bundle up, wear your warmest winter gear, and try to spend as little time outside as possible, right? Because even during the warmest part of the day, it's still going to be dangerously cold. Your SkyCast satellite and radar does show very little activity for us by way of precipitation, and that's helpful to us today. So we really can concentrate and just sort of work on dodging the cold. This is the setup for us today. So here's the cold front that moved through yesterday. So we had the moisture out in front of it. For some locations, like in and around New York City, it was mostly a rain event with some flurries afterwards. Some locations did pick up some measurable snowfall, but on the backside, we have higher pressure, drier air, but a very cold air mass in place. We continue to watch this area of low pressure. There was some concern earlier this week that this coastal low could be an issue for us, that it would graze us. But as we turn on the FUTURECAST Friday into Saturday, you can see that it stays just far enough offshore that we really don't deal with it. So instead, we will deal with just another day of very, very cold air. Today and tomorrow both shaping up to be very cold. So today in the 20s, tomorrow 20s again for your Saturday. Spared from that coastal low, but still dangerously cold. Sunday, at least we get a little bit closer to what is considered normal. We'll be at 36 degrees. For today, only 23, as if that's not bad enough, because we are going to see gusty winds at times. It will feel like it's between 5 and 15 degrees today, and that's what you want to dress for, single digits and teens. Tonight, we drop down to 14, but it'll feel like 0 and colder, depending on where you are. And here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures will be below normal every day except next week, Tuesday. With that, I'll send it back to you.
Elise, thank you.